Majority of cryptocurrency traders lose money in the cryptocurrency space each and every day. But unfortunately, most of them never understand where their money goes. Since I started trading cryptocurrency back in the year 2019 up to now, I have lost a combined cryptocurrency value of more than 4,000 USDT. Yes, that is quite huge. Around 4,000 US dollars or USDT. You can see that it is very small, but it is very, very large. Suppose I did not lose that amount of money in the cryptocurrency space, I could have used it to do something. But again, to say that it is not all that bad, I have made a lot of profits and more profits than I have made losses since 2019. Now, here is the main problem that majority of the cryptocurrency traders normally face. You get to the market, you start trading the cryptocurrency, you lose your money without documenting each and every loss you make, each and every profit you make, and in the end, you will have accumulated more losses than more profit that you have made. And then the next thing, you do not understand exactly where your money goes whenever you lose money in the cryptocurrency space. Now, since I have been in this cryptocurrency space for quite long, from 2019 up to now, it's about 6 years of thorough trading, thorough research, and thorough beta experiences that I have encountered. I am going to share with you the 7 ways or the 7 places where your money go whenever you lose your cryptocurrency and what you are supposed to do to ensure that you are not going to fall into these traps. Now, you can see I have chosen Paxful deliberately because first, it was the first cryptocurrency exchange that I used when I was starting trading the cryptocurrency space in 2019. And second, it is one of the reasons why people lose a lot of money without even them knowing where their money goes. Now, this is my story, guys. When I first opened my Paxful account in 2019, I opened it for a specific reason of trading Forex in the hot Forex market. Yes, and I was not going to trade that Forex on my own. The trading was going to be executed by what we call the trading bots. These trading bots were to be bought, then they were to be integrated to the hot Forex system. Now, this is what happened. I bought a cryptocurrency that was by then I bought Bitcoin worth $500. That is 500 USDT. Then after I had bought Bitcoin, I transferred Bitcoin to hot forex because Bitcoin was one of the way through which you could deposit money trading in the hot forex market. Then after transferring to the hot forex, I had already bought the trading bots and I had already had them integrated to the hot forex system. Then now I was just to sit back and watch my money grow. For the first 3 days, my money did not grow, my money did not shrink. My $500 was just there the way I had deposited it. That is what happened. For the fourth day, nothing still happened. In the fifth day, I was about to withdraw my money. But just before I could withdraw my money, I realized that there had been a problem with the trading bots and maybe there are some positions that were placed accidentally in a way that they were not supposed to be placed, and that is how I lost more than 500. Actually, I lost around $499. I remained with only $1 which I could not withdraw from hot forex to my account. That was my very, very first way I lost money. It was my first time getting to the forex market, to the cryptocurrency market, and that is how I lost money again. It did not end there, guys. After some time, I recovered from the losses, but again, I was convinced by another friend of mine that there is another site that is trading on behalf of those people who do not want to trade. What you have to do, you have to transfer some Bitcoin. By then, the minimum was supposed to be $100. You can transfer from $100 to that particular site, then they will trade for you. Then the return on investment will be 20% after every 24 hours. Remember, guys, I had already lost $500 trying to trade Forex using in the hot Forex market. These were trading bots that had no, I cannot say that they had any track record of excellent execution of trades. but I just had trust in them. Now I was just trying to recover the money I had lost in the forex market trading using the trading bots. So I had to move to another site that was now paying 20% on a daily basis after every 24 hours to trade on my behalf. Then I told myself that if I'm going to make 20%, let me do like $200. Again, I bought Bitcoin worth $200 on Paxful, then transferred them to that particular site. The first day I received 20% of my $200. The second day I did the same. The third day I could not withdraw my money, and that is how I lost again another $200. That now comes to around four. That now comes to around $700 lost within a span of only 1 month. Now let me take you to the next step that I lost money. After I had lost around $700 within a month, I decided to take a rest. I decided to take a rest because I had lost almost all the capital that I had with myself, and I was just trying to recover and try to make both ends meet both ends for me. I was actually still a student, so it was very, very hard on my side. Now, let me take you to the next step. I lost money. Now, after this, that was 2019, towards the beginning of 2020, I rested up to the end of 2020. Toward the end of 2020, it was around in the month of December, November, December. I had accumulated some amount of money and I was just getting back to the forex market and the cryptocurrency market. And one thing I want to tell you guys that the moment you get to the cryptocurrency market, it is very, very hard to get out of that thing. Even if you have made a lot of losses, it is not easy for you to get out of it. Yes, it is very, very addictive, guys. So toward the end of 2020, I was again coming back to the cryptocurrency market. And this time round, I started making some money trading in the peer-to-peer marketplace. And for those people who do not know what peer-to-peer marketplace is, let me show you what it is. The peer-to-peer marketplace is where a number of people are coming to sell and buy cryptocurrency in the cryptocurrency market. Just from the word peer-to-peer, you are selling to another person or to another fellow trading the cryptocurrency in that particular exchange. You can buy from them or you can sell to them. And that is how the cryptocurrency changes hands in the cryptocurrency peer-to-peer marketplace. This time around, I was still using the Paxful peer-to-peer marketplace because actually it was the best in the market. And this time around, I made a lot of money. I can say I made quite a lot of money in the peer-to-peer marketplace. I was just trying to look for the arbitrage opportunities in the cryptocurrency market. I was buying low, selling high, buying one cryptocurrency like I was buying Ethereum, converting to Bitcoin. Then no, I was buying Bitcoin at a lower price, converting to Ethereum, then selling that Ethereum at a higher price. I was making around a margin of 6% to 10% per trade. And that within only 1 month, I had made a net profit of 1,000 USDT. Now, that aside, there's another person who came to me because this time around I was trying to source Bitcoin at a slightly a lower price than what the market was offering. Now there's this guy who came to me and told me that I can help you source this cryptocurrency or this Bitcoin at much lower price than what the market is offering. I can actually get them at a price that is 10% below the market price. Unfortunately, guys, I fell for that trap and I sent this guy another $500. That guy blocked me immediately. I sent the money. And that is how I lost another $500. Now, plus the $700, that was $1,200 lost. Now, again, guys, I want you to understand me very well. If you are trading in the cryptocurrency space, do not send your money to anybody who is promising to maybe give you a particular percentage return on investment after a period of time. It is not going to be easy. In the long run, this person is going to disappear with your money. Second thing, there is nobody who can source this cryptocurrency at a price that is much lower than the market price unless they are conning other people or scamming other people. And if they are scammers, the chances are that they are also going to scam you in the long run. And that is how I was scammed. Now, even after I had lost that $500, remember, I had already made $1,000 in the Paxful peer-to-peer marketplace. I just lost another $500. I was remaining with $500 profit. I continue to trade in the peer-to-peer marketplace, but now more informed than I was before. I made another $1,500. That was a total profit of $2,000 within a period of less than 4 months. Then after that, the market started becoming flooded. That is how I started making very, very low profit in the cryptocurrency space in the peer-to-peer marketplace. And after that, I had to move to another cryptocurrency exchange by the name Binance. Now, Binance was my second cryptocurrency exchange. That was, that was towards the end of 2021. Yes, now let me show you how Paxful enabled me to make money and how I also lost a lot of money in the Binance exchange. This is the fourth. When I came to Binance, I had one major trading strategy, and the strategy was buy those cryptocurrency that have lost more over the last 24 hours, analyze them a bit, then buy those ones that you understand and you strongly believe that have strong fundamentals. Then, after you have made like a 20 to 30% profit, maybe in the next 48 hours, sell them, then repeat the process. That was the main strategy, and the strategy actually worked for me in the first 2 months. In the first 2 months, with the same strategy, I made more than 3,000 USDT. What was happening, guys? When you look at this window, you can see we have a number of columns. We have three columns. The first columns, we are talking about the hot coins. The second column, we are talking about the top gainers. These are the top gainers in the last 24 hours. These are the cryptocurrency coins that have gained the most of the last 24 hours on this particular cryptocurrency exchange. Then the last one is the top losers. Now, my main interest was on the top losers because what I had learned was that majority of those cryptocurrency that had lost by more than 30% or 25% over the last 24 hours, and specifically on Binance, the chances were high that the prices were going to rebound in the next 24 to 48 hours by more than 20%. Now, this time I made 3,000 USDT within a period of only 2 months because this was a very volatile market, and with only a capital of $500, sometimes I was able to make even $200 within 24 hours. But now here is the catch. By that time, that was now early 2022. By that time, the market was still not corrupted. Majority of the coins that were being listed on these major exchanges, especially Binance, most of these cryptocurrencies were very, very legit. But then in the middle of 2022, some cryptocurrencies started sticking into this Binance exchange. These were cryptocurrency projects that were actually made to scam people their money. You could find that a cryptocurrency was to be listed. After it had been listed, the price could plunge even by more than 50%. Now, when a price goes down by, let's say, more than 50%, it automatically comes to be featured in the column, on the column of the top losers. Then you pick it from the top losers because you feel that the price is going to rebound in the next 24 to 48 hours, you buy it. Then instead of the price rebounding, the price will continue to go down even by another 30%. And that is how I lost another $1,500 just within a period of 1 month. Now that actually made my profit that I made from Binance to shrink from $3,000 to $1,500. Now that was bringing my total losses to $2,700. Now that brings me to the fifth way through which I lost money and where actually your money goes whenever you lose money in the cryptocurrency space. There were a lot of rug coins, and whenever a rug coin is being placed in the cryptocurrency exchange, the chances are high that after some time, this cryptocurrency is going to be delisted. And when a cryptocurrency is delisted from the market, it simply means that you will not be able to trade it in that exchange unless there is another exchange where that particular cryptocurrency is listed. you will be able to transfer it to that cryptocurrency exchange, then trade it there. Now, this is what happened. This cryptocurrency was listed only on KuCoin cryptocurrency exchange, and that was early 2023. Early 2023, I had now moved from Paxful. I was still trading on Paxful. I'd moved to Binance. I was just trying to diversify the number of cryptocurrency exchange where I was trading. Now I decided to open KuCoin. Let's see what KuCoin did. Yes, this is what KuCoin did to me. Remember, it was Lavax. For those people who understand Lavax was only listed on KuCoin. By the time it was being delisted from KuCoin, it was only on KuCoin cryptocurrency exchange. And in this case, I have deliberately decided to choose UX Link coin because it is another coin that actually made me to lose a lot of money just recently when it was hacked. Yes, now this is what happened. I bought Lavax expecting the price to go up, but unfortunately, Lavax was going to be delisted, and there was no clear announcement from KuCoin that Lavax was going to be delisted. Lavax was delisted. All the Lavax holders were given an opportunity to withdraw their Lavax coins to another cryptocurrency exchange, but unfortunately, there was no any other cryptocurrency exchange that had listed Lavax by that time. So there was no place you could take your Lavax coins. So that is how again I lost another $500. Now that brings my total loss to $3,500. That was toward the end of 2023. And that made me learn another very, very important lesson in the cryptocurrency space. And the lesson is that before you buy any cryptocurrency coin on any exchange, ensure that that cryptocurrency is listed on a number of cryptocurrency exchanges so that whenever it is delisted from one cryptocurrency exchange, you can easily transfer your coin to another cryptocurrency exchange where it is still listed. Remember, I understand that we may be asking, why don't you sell your cryptocurrency before it is delisted? Sometimes you buy a cryptocurrency with the sole purpose of holding it, only to realize later, maybe after 1 week, that it has been delisted without you being notified. Now, that is the reason why you're supposed to buy a cryptocurrency that has been listed on a number of cryptocurrency exchanges. Obviously, this cryptocurrency will not be delisted from all these cryptocurrency exchanges within a span of 1 week. If it is delisted from Binance, you will still have it on another cryptocurrency exchange such as Bybit, Kraken, OKX, or KuCoin, where you can actually take it and sell it from there. That is how I lost it. Now, that brings me to the sixth way through which majority of people lose money without even them knowing. And this is exactly where your money goes. That is through hacking. Remember, a cryptocurrency project is hacked so that the hackers can mint as many coins as possible. And remember, if you can remember the concept of demand and supply, the price of a good or the price of a product normally goes down whenever there is higher supply than meets the demand. Now, when a cryptocurrency is hacked, the way UX-Link was hacked and the hackers really minted a lot of coins, simply mean that those cryptocurrency coins that were in circulation increased by more than even 10 times or 100 times. And we saw that the price of UX-Link dropped by more than 99.99%, which means that the price came to around 0.00000 something 1 USDT. That is how majority of people lose money. I had actually bought this cryptocurrency when the price was around 0.3 USDT. By the time the price came to around 0.00 something, majority of these cryptocurrency exchanges were instructed by the project owners to temporarily pause the trading. The trading activities were paused for more than 1 month on KuCoin, and when the operations actually resumed, the price was at around 0.025. That is how I lost another money. My capital or my stake on that particular project had come down by more than 50% or 75%. That is how I lost another $500. Actually, the amount of money I have lost in the cryptocurrency space even exceeds $5,000. But majority, the good news is that the amount of profit I have made in the cryptocurrency space exceeds that by even more than 3 times. But it is very, very prudent for all of us to know that whenever you lose your money, that money is going somewhere. And it is going somewhere not because you have a bad luck, but because you have failed to do your thorough analysis. You have failed to be updated on what is going on in the cryptocurrency market, and you have failed to just take the trading in this cryptocurrency serious, and maybe you have trusted some parties so much. And now that brings us to the very, very last step. The last step is the cryptocurrency exchanges themselves. They make us lose a lot of money. Paxful was just wounded up. Paxful was wound up, and you can see currently Paxful is not operating. Paxful is not functioning. This is the second time Paxful has been shut down, and this time round, we do not know when Paxful will resume its operations. We do not know whether it will resume its operations, or it will not. So in this case, Paxful has again disappeared with a lot of cryptocurrency. Majority of people who were told to withdraw their cryptocurrency were not able to withdraw their cryptocurrency because their accounts were banned during the process. Another cryptocurrency that was just shut down without even people being made to know was Hotbit. Hotbit cryptocurrency exchange was shut down, and that disappeared with a lot of cryptocurrency. Very many people lost their cryptocurrencies. Another cryptocurrency exchange was FTX. FTX disappeared with a lot of money. That is exactly where your money goes.